Hi, I'm Cindy Gave, founder of the Metis Group. If you're anything like me, when I'm shopping for something I have never shopped for before, I at least want to know if I'm in the ballpark. One time I was looking for a luxury vehicle and because I heard they were certified pre-owned and I thought, well, maybe I can afford that. But I had no idea if we were talking $20,000, $200,000. So I just wanted to find out a little bit before I talked to somebody and embarrass myself in case it was something that didn't stand a prayer. I get that, so I'm going to try to give you a little bit of an idea about what goes into the pricing. I'm sorry, I can't give you just a straight out flat price because there are a lot of variables. When we're talking about leadership development, we're talking about one person at a time or a whole group. Are we talking about virtual or in person? Are we talking about how many touch points? So there are a lot of things that go into it. When we're looking at the hiring process coach, most hires are going to be somewhere between $15,000 and $20,000 for one job. That isn't one person. If you have 3 people in one job, it's a little bit less. But if it's one job, one person, it's $15,000 to $20,000. If you're looking at leadership development, again, are we looking at one leader at a time? Are we looking at a group of leaders? This can be anywhere from, say, $3,000 to $10,000 per leader. But a lot depends on what you're trying to accomplish over how long a period of time. And because all of our solutions start with self-discovery, structured learning, practical application, and one-on-one coaching from the same coach who did the self-discovery with you, it's going to make a difference on how long the coaching is, how many one-on-one touch points, how many assessments we're using in that self-discovery. The Visionary Integrator Catalyst, assuming there's one visionary or founder or number one person and one integrator that's looked for, is going to be anywhere between $25,000 to $35,000 total for the investment. If there are 2 visionaries, this rarely happens, but sometimes it does, especially in a husband and wife-led organization, then we do need to build out an extra job scorecard for that additional visionary. The External Candidate Review Certification, affectionately known as the ECR certification here, is really designed for those organizations who are hiring at a pretty good clip, and it makes more sense for us to certify at least one person, if not a few, in your organization to be able to administer and interpret the assessments that are used in the selection process. The investment for this is anywhere from $2,000 to $3,500 per person going through the certification process. Much depends on the number of hours involved in the amount of support the individual wants, if it's different than what we expect it's going to be, or if we're doing it in person versus virtually. If you're looking to get certified in building out job scorecards on your own, there are a few prerequisites. First, the individuals who are going to be certified need to have been participants or observers in at least 2 job scorecards that the Metis Group would have facilitated. There'll be ongoing support materials and ongoing coaching, and for every pilot or co-pilot pair, it will require a $20,000 to $30,000 investment. This does include all the training, assisted sessions, facilitation toolkit, and the certification. Keep in mind, when you're ready to make the investment in leadership development, I'd be happy to have a call with you anytime you wish. The key is, though, understanding this really is an investment, not an expense. If you're still at the point where it feels more like an expense and it's a little scary, it's probably not the right time, or we're just not the right solution, and that's okay. But if you're ready to really make that investment in the leadership development and you are excited about what that ROI is going to be on your leaders, give us a shout. We'll be happy to talk about specifics.